A St. Augustine doctor convicted in a federal drugs for sex case is now the subject of a separate investigation in St. Johns County. At least 30 women have come forward to report sexual misconduct by Dr. Scott Hollington, according to testimony today. Hollington was convicted last month of 19 counts of drug trafficking and obstruction of justice, but the separate sex investigation was not previously known. On Your Side's Ann Schindler was the only reporter in the courtroom when those new allegations were made public. And what do we know about the second investigation?
Well, it's been under wraps until now. During Hollington's federal trial, 4 women did testify that Hollington groped, assaulted, or coerced them into sex acts by offering them controlled substances. But the scope of this state level investigation goes far beyond that, according to what we learned in court today. The doctor was back in court Thursday morning for a hearing on whether he should be held behind bars until his formal sentencing in October. Because he was convicted as a drug dealer, the law allows him to be imprisoned immediately. However, a judge can make exceptions for, quote, exceptional reasons. And based on testimony today by Hollington's wife and their adult special needs son, the judge agreed his circumstances met those conditions. We caught up with Hollington's attorney, Curtis Fallgatter, just ahead of court today.
Well, we're just hoping to satisfy the judge that he's a worthy candidate to remain out on bond.
They got some of what they wanted. Hollington was allowed to leave court today. However, the judge said he was concerned about the new allegations from those 30 women, so he placed additional restrictions on his release, including home detention. He also prohibited the doctor from seeing patients or prescribing drugs. And the judge said despite today's temporary reprieve, Hollington and his family need to prepare for the possibility of his imprisonment in October at his sentencing. In the newsroom, Ann Schindler, First Coast News, On Your Side.